Okay, so now we're in the fairway bunker. We've hit our tee shot and maybe we've landed in the fairway bunker, or we've hit our second shot on a par 5 and we're in the fairway bunker. Now, have you guys ever, found yourself maybe kind of doing the same thing, having trouble getting out of it?
Yes.
And taking a couple shots to get out? Well, this shot, although we're in the sand, not necessarily are we going to want to pull a sand wedge or that 60-degree wedge. For this shot, let's say we're 50 yards to 75 yards, maybe to 100 yards away from the green. So let's pull out maybe, I have an 8-iron, a 9-iron would be ideal. We just don't want to grab a club that has not enough loft, because if we, maybe top it or hit it even solid, we hit a really good shot, but there's maybe a high lip, like maybe this side over here, and then that ball is just going to drive right into that lip and fall right back out. So we want a club that's going to get it up high enough and out, but to give us a little bit more distance. So that's why I kind of just grab, a 7 or an 8, 9-iron, just something that we're comfortable with to get us out and to get us a little further than these normal greenside bunker shots. So when I'm in the fairway bunker like this, I kind of just take my normal setup like I was in the fairway, but I still dig my feet down just so I have a little bit better stability and I'm not slipping all over the place in my shot. I play this ball, towards the middle of my stance, just kind of like I said, a normal fairway shot. But with this shot, we're not trying to take sand and hitting the sand 2 inches behind the ball and letting the sand push the ball out. With this shot, we're trying to actually pick the ball out and hit the ball first. So with this kind of shot, I like to just come at it more shallower. And when I say shallower, maybe coming at it more this way instead of down at it. See how when I come really steep, I remain this kind of wrist hinge right here, but when I come more shallow at it, my wrists kind of come back to normal and straighten out. So with this, if I were to hit another really bad one, that ball didn't go anywhere because I took too much sand, like the greenside bunker shots. With this kind of shot, we're taking our normal swing, and like I said, maybe just a touch shallower, breaking those wrists down a little bit more.
Well, if I could hit an 8-iron that far, I'd use an 8-iron. That was the problem is.
Well, with this shot, we're not necessarily trying to get as much distance as we can. We're not trying to put it right next to the pin. Of course, yes, that would be great, But with this shot, like I said, we're just focusing on getting out of here. Square one is just getting the ball. What do I have to do to get this ball up and out? Like I said, if we're maybe coming this way at it and our ball was right here, we're not going to grab a 5 or a 6-iron, right? Because that ball's just going to hit that lip. So a 5 or a 6-iron might be all right here since there's no lip, but it's going to be a little bit tougher. So like I said, just grab an 8 or a 9-iron and take that normal shot, but let's just not get too much wrist hinge and try to hit that ball first and get that ball out of the trap. Only thing we're worried about is getting the ball out. So let's go ahead and somebody step up and try to hit a few out of here. So same thing with greenside bunker shots. Let's dig our feet in a little and go ahead and try to pick that ball right out. Take a full swing. Great.
You're not allowed to touch the sand even in a fairway bunker, are you?
Nope. When we're playing out in a normal round of golf, if our club touches the sand,
oh, I see.
that's
you
a
mean when I
penalty.
put it down like this?
Yep.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
So I just kind of sit and hover.
You hover over
like
it.
that.
Yep.
You have to
Instead of
hover
like
over
this.
it. Yeah. You're not allowed to touch the
So
sand
don't do that.
before you hit the
Oh,
ball.
so I was
would've
touching the
done that.
sand on all those shots.
When we're practicing, it's
Even though
perfectly
Peyton-
fine. It's just a
You're
good
not
habit to
allowed
get
to
into
do
to
You're
that.
not
not do
allowed
it.
to. You have to hover.
Oh, and another sand.
Now, what about the bunkers out there that are like gravelly and there's really no?
Those
sand
are waste bunkers. Those you can ground your club
You can
in.
ground your club. Okay.
Those
Alright.
bunkers that you can drive your
They're called
carts right through.
arroyos.
If your
Right.
ball lands in those, you can
can-
ground
you
your
can-
club all
in
day
the
long.
Arroyo only.
Yep. Well, I don't know if the Grove has any.
It doesn't.
The Grove
Yeah, the-
doesn't, Arroyo has.
Arroyo has them. Yeah, you can ground your club in those. Look at that.
Oh, there
That was
we
a nice
go.
one. Yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Perfect.
What club are you using?
8.
That was a nice shot.
That was good.
That was absolutely perfect. You hear how you hit the ball first
Yeah.
instead of hitting that sand?
If
That's
you hit the
exactly what
sand,
we
you
want.
That's not.
It isn't going to go as far.
I didn't know you couldn't put your club down in the sand. Oh, no.
That's
Not
all right.
good.
She's getting it out.
Yeah, that's like I said. We're just trying to get the ball out of the sand here. Good.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
Now I'm concentrating on not putting my club down.
Yeah, if you're in a tournament and somebody sees you do that, they'll call you out like that. Because they're trying to win, right?
Now you don't get penalized if you absolutely whiff the ball.
If you're attempting a swing at the ball, if you're set up at it and you attempt a swing and you miss it, yeah, that's a stroke.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Okay.
I know that.
Now the practice
Depends on
shot.
who you play
Not a
with.
practice shot.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
that's
perfect.
nice.
Very nice.
Perfect.
That's a
Look
good
at
one.
that.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna quit on that one.
All right.
You had some nice shots.
Yeah, Jane, that's really good.
Yeah.
Who knew?
And a little
Well,
drill
I would
here
never be able to
that,
do it
you know,
again.
kind of
Yes,
just
you
something simple.
Yes, you would, 'cause you
If
got
we're
the
having
match.
trouble getting
Yeah,
out of the
it
sand
just
here,
takes practice.
what I
Go
like to do is
out
maybe
this
just
afternoon and just hit a
take
few,
a quarter
You know,
swing,
But we don't do
get that ball out of the sand. And then maybe
I've done that.
take a half
I
swing
just go out
and get that ball out of the sand.
spend a half hour.
And then take a 3/4 swing
My husband.
and get that ball out of the sand. And then
He
work
does
your
that,
way into a full swing. If we're just having trouble getting it out, you know, ah, shoot, you know, I can't get the ball out.
Go
Let's
to
just
another-
practice with
go
little
from one
swings
end to
first.
the other. That's a good.
Let's dig our feet
Guys,
in.
Manchos.
Nice full swing.
Oh, gosh,
Okay.
good.
Out.
Whoa. Almost caught the edge there.
Running out of ammo here.
Here, you want some of these?
Here, Ryan.
Oh, thank you. So we're hitting it a little thin. So let's move it up just a hair. Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's try that last one. Let's try moving it up in your stance just a hair because we're hitting it a little thin. Okay. This shot, like I said, we always want to accelerate through, but let's finish over on our left side with a nice full finish.
Oh,
There
good
we
That's
one.
a nice
go.
one.
Let's get one more.
Good shot.
It's all right. I think these are the toughest shots out on the course. When I find myself in a fairway bunker,
There.
I'm just kind of,
You know, you're out. You get out, though. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
She may not have the
Let's get
distance,
one
but
more.
she sure gets out.
Right. I regular green
really
side
get down
bunkers
after
are
it
the
and
worst for
accelerate
me.
through. Nice. Very good.
I guess that was nice.
All right.
Like that.
Dig our feet in a
Yum.
hair. There we go. So let's move it up just a hair there. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Great shot.
absolutely beautiful.
Woo!
So when we were hitting them a little thin like that and they're kind of just rolling out,
Yeah.
let's try moving it up in your stance just a hair towards your left foot there.
Toward my left foot?
Yep.
Okay.
So just inside your left foot a little bit there.
It should be a full swing, shouldn't it?
Full
Yeah.
swing, yep. Like I said, on every shot, and you'll get tired of listening to me say it, but we want to give it gas through it.
Good.
Yes.
Nice one.
That's it.
Absolutely good.
Okay.
Let's get one more good one. Oh,
No.
that's all right.
It's still going.
We'll have those, yes, but like I said, it's out of the sand.
It's out of
Yeah.
sand.
I'm topping them.
So let's move it maybe a little closer to inside
Should she
the
open
left.
her club a little bit more?
Not on fairway bunker shots, I don't.
No?
I take just a normal full swing,
Okay.
but really get down in there and after it.
That was good, Ann. Still.
Still good.
It needs to be cleaner than that.
So let's try maybe hitting about right there.
Well, that's good for greenside bunker.
So now, well, that was just to get the feel for hitting a little bit more sand because we're hitting too much ball and topping it. So let's. Oh, get in the hole.
Oh my God.
What clubs do you have
one of
there?
I
My
think that's a
8-iron.
club you
8-iron?
should
Okay.
use.
So let's dig our feet in and let's try to really pick that ball out of there. Oh, it's all right.
Good.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Beautiful.
I understand it. Doing it is different.
Yeah. Just do it.
I understand it.
As
It's
Nike
very,
says, just do it.
Then comes the dunce of the class here.
No, it's very helpful watching other people too, because you could see what you've done wrong.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, when it
Okay.
goes.
Well, like she
So let's-
follows all the way through.
Let's kind of just maybe set up an aim maybe in between the green and the bunker here and just kind of fly it out there towards the range. Yep, dig your feet in.
Oh,
Oh, that's all
I
right.
got out.
You got
Got
out.
out.
What club you got there? 8-iron?
8.
All right. Okay. See how the first one we hit too much sand,
Right.
and that one we kind of topped it just a little bit. We would rather hit a little bit too much ball than too much sand here. So if we take too much sand, it's not going to come out. Oh, that's all right.
Oh, just relax.
Tell you what, let's maybe stand just a hair closer to it. Let's dig our feet in. There we go.
Ah,
Perfect.
You did it.
you didn't think about it too long.
Absolutely
you just hit
perfect.
Yeah, but I think she got
You,
closer
you
to the
feel how
ball.
that felt
Yeah,
and you
she got
hear
some
how it
trouble
sounded.
with
You
that.
hit the ball first.
All
and it
those
came
things
right
you
out
have
of
to
there.
think of.
Yeah,
Let's get one more good
that's
one.
too much. Thank you.
Now let's hold on here. See how ball's maybe towards the right foot there. There we go.
No, very nice.
Yes,
And you know what?
indeed.
And she took a larger backswing.
Yep. So like I said, we're trying to take a normal swing here, like we would out of the grass or out of the fairway. We just have to really focus on not having too much wrist hinge. We're trying to pick this ball out of the sand instead of like on the grass. We're trying to hit down and take some grass out. This one, we're just trying to take the ball out. So if we take a little sand, it's all right. If we take too much sand, it's not all right. That
And
ball's
I
not-
think what another thing that helps me is standing closer to the ball.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel right, but when I'm golfing with the Niners, they will tell me every once in a while, Judy, I think you're standing too far away.
Yeah.
I'm a real beginner, so that's something I'm learning.
Yeah,
but
standing-
it feels awkward. It's like I should stand out
Standing
here and
too
treat
far
it like
away-
a baseball.
Yeah, not fair.
You know, when you're reaching for it too much, that
That's
can
what I
cause
think
you a
I
world
do,
of hurt.
'cause I stood up
Hurt your
closer on
back,
both of those
everything.
shots.
Standing a little closer to it, I feel, is better than, you know, reaching out for it.
Right.
There was a few weeks ago where I bought a new driver and I topped a few of them, and I'm just like, oh, you know, what the heck am I doing wrong? You know, and I looked at my swing on video, and it's just something up here that never clicked. I was standing I was reaching for it too far, had the ball way, you know, off the outside of my left foot, and I'm reaching for it, trying to help, you know, launch it up into the air, where I'm reaching for it too far, and I'm topping it. And so I looked at myself, and I was like, wow, you know, I got to stand a little closer to it, and, you know, get it more towards the inside. And I stood a little closer to it and took my normal swing. It's
Got
just
another
simple as that.
100
Yep.
yards.
I don't know about
100
that.
That was fun. That was good.
Was that everybody, or was that we still have one
I
more?
brought to go
I
on.
have one more.
All right.
Just one more.
Yeah, I think I need to stand closer.
This is a bad lie,
On
too.
all your shots.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, when you're
Could you watch me?
when you have the ball
On all your shots.
and some nice, freshly raked sand,
Yeah.
oh, it
First
doesn't
I
get
gotta
any
see
better
how
than
it
that.
feel right.
But when you
Then
have an
somebody do it
unfortunate
the
lie
instructions
where
on the
Enough.
golf course.
somebody
You know
didn't
that
break
this
their
is think
footprint
about it, and then
and
I
you're
go
in
like
that,
Reaching, I think
that's
it's
what
just
can
like
really
that.
get
It's
you
your
hurt
trouble.
there.
You don't have the
Well,
power.
you're-
by the
so
line,
your arms
yeah.
are
It's
comfortable.
kind of uphill a
out.
little
Yeah.
bit.
Comfortable.
Well,
When it's
Not-
uphill, it goes
Not like this, where
Yeah,
you're
I
not
do that,
comfortable.
When-
I think more than I do the comfortable.
well,
Yeah. You
when
have to be
we're
comfortable.
when our feet are below the ball, so we're on like a little
Yeah.
slant like this,
Just
and
a
the
little.
ball is above our feet, the ball is going to tend to go left.
Right.
And the opposite, if the ball's below our feet, the ball's going to tend to go right. And we have a tendency to top it too. So that's when we really have to focus on getting down into it. So, yeah, this shot, you know, there's a slight little
Yeah.
slope here, so, you know, it might have a tendency to go a little left, but not too bad.
She's got such a nice
So
swing.
let's dig our feet in.
Ross has such a nice swing.
She does have a great swing.
Nice full swing.
I think she's been playing a long time.
Good shot.
Right up just a hair.
Yeah, she's
There you
got it
go.
already.
There you go.
That was good. Okay, goodbye.
Not that easily. Let's see another one just like that. Okay,
But you're out.
we're out. Let's try moving it just a hair forward. So let's try to play this right there. Yep.
Right there.
Yep. Just
Middle?
forward of center.
Oh, forward to center.
Just forward. Yep. That's where I
Okay.
like to play it. Okay. Accelerate through that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Good.
I know what I was
Beautiful.
doing wrong. My backswing. I was cocking it too much.
Okay. Well, let me come back here and take a look.
I think that was it.
You bet.
Oh,
Yeah, beautiful.
nice.
it doesn't get any better than
Yeah.
that.
No,
You're on my team.
yeah.
You ladies
could only
get some
remember.
great shots out of here. Let's do one
Gotta
more.
get one more
All right.
to give me the confidence.
All right.
If it bumps there, I'm going to have 10 others.
Oh.
See?
Little
I
too much
get it,
sand,
Roz.
but a little too much.
We get it.
There.
Well, it's out. No,
No,
I don't
One
make
more.
her do it till she gets that.
Gotta
I'll-
finish on a good
I'll
one.
practice. The other one.
That's the rule. Gotta finish on a good one.
Okay.
I want to way faster.
Let's do one more.
Let you
No,
do it,
let's
Ross.
get one
Let's
out there.
have a good one.
Let's
It's giddy.
get one out there like those last couple.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Now you're allowed to
Now
quit.
you can walk.
You hear that last shot right there? You hear how it sounded like a lot of ball and not a lot of sand?
Right.
That's exactly what we want for these fairway shots. We're trying to hit the ball out of the sand, and in these greenside bunker shots, we're trying to hit the sand and let the sand push the ball out. So those are a couple just differences in, you know, fairway shot or fairway bunker shots and greenside bunker shots. So there's just a couple of little drills. You know, like I said, with the line for the greenside bunker shot, we're trying to hit as close to that line as we can, and I just sit here and go back and forth, you know, and see where I'm hitting that line at, and just incorporate that into your swing. You know, maybe, you know, yeah, if we're out playing a practice round, sure, go ahead and do that, you know, but, you know, obviously if we're in ladies' day or something and, you know, somebody sees you do that, they're gonna say, no.
2 strokes.
So, 2 strokes, yep.
Oh, not those ladies.
People go get a book from their cart.
aren't
No,
they?
it's down that says here you. I'm like, rah.
So, all right, I'll have you ladies kind of maybe stand over here again for a second. We'll wrap this up.
I don't know.
And just start
Looked
chewing.
at me and I
I
said,
don't know if that's something we ought to do.
maybe my pants was ripped.